Staff Sergeant Kenneth E. Jack Ames, Major Alan D. Broussard, Lieutenant Colonel Mary K. Broussard, Colonel Jerry T. Cecil, Staff Sergeant Gregory L. Dearborn, Gunnery Sergeant Samuel David Deeds, Chief Warrant Officer Don Dixon, Congressional Medal of Honor recipient Major Carl Dodd, Master Sergeant T.D. Freeman, Private First Class Harvey L. Hampton, Chief Warrant Officer 2 Donald W. Helton, Staff Sergeant Charles Korsenborn, Sergeant Major Irvin Lyons Jr., Sergeant Major Gerald M. McDaniel, Colonel Willis Payne McKee, Sergeant First Class E7 Clinton Josh Mashew, Sergeant Major Silas Mercer Noel, Sergeant Major Harry T. Rice, Petty Officer First Class Crystal J. Stinson, Seaman Third Class William F. Taylor Sr., Captain Robert S. Terrell Jr., Sergeant E4 John C. Thorpe III, Specialist 4 James Thurman Jr.
Bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
When you are raised understanding the price of freedom every single day with my father's struggles and his brother's struggles coming home from Vietnam, when you realize that every single day that we say Pledge of Allegiance and we salute the flag and put our hand over our heart, that we remember those families who have sacrificed, paid the ultimate sacrifice. I was just with our Gold Star Moms in Atlantic City that we create Honorary Miss Americas. It's a wonderful program where we serve them and we honor those who have fallen. And you remember that price of freedom. And so every single day to be able to serve you all in whatever capacity is the greatest service to be able to give. And I think about the role that each one of you have played in creating this wonderful America that we live in.
And wherever you go,
are just blessed to have the group of inductees here up on the stage. I am truly honored to be in your presence, reading your accomplishments. I'm humbled, and we are grateful. Know that our nation is grateful for the time that you gave, not only in the military, but after that too. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and I'm blessed to be participating in this ceremony today, and I welcome you all. Thank you to the families and friends who are here today, because I know that it's not just the military member who sacrificed, it's the families as well.
They represent not only amazing men and women in our armed forces, but as I look at them, they are teachers, they are business owners, entrepreneurs, community leaders. They are actually an elected official, sheriff, folks that while they made a difference on that battlefield and in putting on that uniform, their dedication and service to the United States and to the Commonwealth of Kentucky hasn't stopped. They are continuing to make a difference and are servant leaders all across the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
I would like just to say how honored I am to have been chosen by Governor Bevin and Lieutenant Governor Hampton to serve in this position, which allows me to interface daily with a lot of great Americans who've made a number of sacrifices, would allow us to assemble here today to do a lot of the things that we do that others in other countries do not have the luxury. More importantly, it has allowed me to become friends and colleagues of many of these great individuals you see behind me, some of which I knew before I became commissioner. We have a long history with a couple of these individuals here, and then some of them now currently serve on various boards and have associations with the Kentucky Department of Veterans Affairs. So it's truly my honor and privilege to be here as we recognize these individuals who are so richly deserving.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I'd thank the Lord above to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, Detroit down to Houston, New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time to stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. 'Cause I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the